This move is known as the sexy move. Many cubers also refer to it as an RU move. Not only is it the most important and versatile move in cubing, it's also a great finger exercise that will help you move around the pieces of the cube much quicker. Start with blue in front, yellow on top, red right, orange left. To start, place your right 3 fingers on top, thumb underneath, and perform R, U, R prime, U prime, and repeat R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. Keep repeating these moves over and over. And you'll find that once you've repeated it 6 times, you'll be back at your starting position. Keep repeating these moves until they become fluid and second nature, and until you can do them fairly quickly. This is the sexy move from the left side, the orange side. Start with your left 3 fingers on top, thumb underneath, and perform L prime, U prime, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, U, L prime, U prime, L, U. And again, keep repeating until you're back to the solved cube. As with the right-sided version, keep practicing this until you have it smooth and fast. The sledgehammer is another very useful move and another great finger exercise. It is basically the sexy move performed from a different angle. I'll be teaching 2 ways to do this. The first one is slightly faster if you need to repeat the move more than once, but it involves you having to re-grip the cube at the start, which might slow you down in the long run. The left hand re-grips the cube by putting 3 fingers on top and thumb on the bottom. This hand is there to steady the cube and allow the first finger to move the face of the cube. The right hand starts with an R prime move. The first finger pushes down for an F, followed by an R, and finally the left first finger pushes down with an F prime. So R prime, F, R, F prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. Until you are back at the start. Keep practicing this move until you can do it fluently. This version of the same move is a little slower, but it does mean that you don't have to re-grip the cube with your left hand at the start. R prime, F, R, the thumb on the bottom, finger on top. The thumb pushes the front layer up for the last move. R prime, F, R, F prime. I tend to use this second method more, even though it's a bit more awkward, because it finishes up in the starting position, ready to go straight into another move. This is the faster version of the sledgehammer on the left side. The right hand re-grips the cube before you perform L, F prime, L prime, and the right finger pushes down for the last F. L, F prime, L prime, F, L, F prime, L prime, F. And then practice getting it fast. The alternative version starts in the default position. L, F prime, L prime, and the last move is done with the right thumb and first finger pushing down on the first layer. L, F prime, L prime, thumb and finger in front, the other fingers steady the cube at the back, and the front layer gets pulled down. L, F prime, L prime, F. Again, this is the one I tend to use most, unless I'm having to repeat the move as it ends up in the default position.